Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabriel and welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn. So we are going to dive straight in, Capricorn, to look at what's coming up for you in the first 2 weeks of August. Now, my friends, you'll probably notice I'm in a different location today, and that is because I am doing this reading from the beautiful Cinnabar Soul crystal store in Eumundi at the Sunshine Coast. Today I am here doing readings in person for people who are popping into the store, who'd like to purchase something, and then of course they have that opportunity to have a personal reading with me. But in between, I am doing your zodiac readings for the first 2 weeks of August. So Capricorn, let's pull a card to see what the overall theme is for you for the next 2 weeks. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. So we've got a place of you being in a space, Capricorn, of really sort of looking at what others have in terms of their life experience, how they are feeling within themselves. It's almost at that place of that comparing energy and sort of noticing that others have got perhaps something that you're really desiring at the moment. This is what's on your mind. And perhaps it's because you're coming from an energy of feeling depleted and feeling like you don't have what it is that you need and want in your life at the moment. So there is that looking outwards at what could be and imagining your current circumstances as being improved from what you're feeling like you're experiencing in this moment. So let's see where this is taking you, Capricorn. So yes, you are dwelling on what it would take for you to create that sense of home, that foundation and stability that you're really dreaming and wanting to have in your life right now. So this is all about being in that dream space. And it's a good thing because sometimes we actually really need to activate our imagination and our ability to visualize what it is that we want so that we can start to refocus our energy to be a little bit more constructive and a little bit more strategic as we move forward, taking steps, creating a plan so that that's going to manifest in our life. And that's probably why we've got this other card, the Envy card, that's really got you focused on what else could be in your life, that desire to have perhaps what others have, but it is coming from a place of inside you where you really are wanting to improve your life. And perhaps sometimes when we look at what others have, that's the inspiration that gets us going. The temptation here, of course, is to dwell in a little bit of sadness or in the belief or mindset that it can't be possible for you or that change is too difficult. And I feel that that's where, particularly when it comes to matters of the heart, dear Capricorn, that you can get yourself a little tied up in knots. That perhaps that idyllic place of having the home and the white picket fence and the love of your life, you are perhaps thinking that's never going to be possible for you. But truly, this is just a belief that can get you caught and trapped, and rather than feeling liberated. And if you stay in that energy, Capricorn, then what happens is you start to feel a sense of depletion for the belief that you can have your dreams fulfilled. And that energy tends to drain us from connecting with the possibilities of what can be when those doors open. So if we are prepared to recognize where we're holding ourselves back, Capricorn, then you release yourself from that sense of entrapment and you start to attract the abundance, the prosperity, the opportunities, the open doors. You start to see what is possible rather than believe what is not possible. That's very important. And as you flick the switch for yourself, you realize when you allow yourself to dream and believe that dreams can happen, when you allow your imagination to visualize what is possible, that's when you start to feel that sense of inspiration inside you. And that's really important. It's remembering why you're here, what your purpose is, your gifts, strengths and talents, because truly We are at our happiest and most inspired, Capricorn, when we are tapping into our gifts, strengths and talents, what makes us unique. And that's where your focus needs to be right now, Capricorn, is believing in you and trusting in the divine to help support you and get you to where you would like to be. Yeah, because there really is this struggle for you at the moment with your thoughts. It's really tying you up in knots, feeling depleted that what you want is not possible. But you're on the precipice of change here, and it really takes the ability to manage your thoughts and to control that mind from those restrictions. That's a habit, Capricorn, that you can let go of. And the moment you do, you set yourself free. And I feel like it's just something needs to happen within your energy. A decision needs to be made, because when you make that decision and you suddenly realize, this is what lights my fire, this is what gets me going in life, you remember what it is to feel empowered. And that's when you take off. That's when things start to become possible, and you start to follow your dreams. You start to put some plans in place for yourself, Capricorn, and that's a good thing. All right, Spirit Guides and Angels, where is this taking Capricorn for the first 2 weeks of August, please? Yes, it is, again, the message is coming back. It's so important to believe in your dreams and to avoid playing it safe, to avoid telling yourself that everything has to be perfect before you'll do something. You know, and when we have situations like this, Capricorn, it's important to sort of let go of the rules that you have in your mind about how things should be. This is what's holding you back right now. So what can you do to release yourself and flick that switch for yourself, Capricorn, to see what is possible? Yeah. This is all about a change that you're going through at the moment, as so many people are. We've got that transformation card here. There's a little bit of a wrestle that's going on within you, an inner turmoil of wrestling between, no, I can't possibly, because my beliefs tell me that this is not the way to go. That to me is what's coming to me is that this is a habit of yours. And it's in order for you to cross that bridge to that new lifestyle, that new dream, that the desire to be your true self, you must cross the bridge, which means to let go. It's leave certain beliefs and thoughts and habits behind. It actually, it might serve you well to also think about, well, what else needs to be left behind? What other beliefs do you have, and what other habits do you have that are holding you back? Everything does not need to be by the book or traditional, Capricorn. Sometimes we need to have faith to move forward in order for our lives to change. And certainly they are reminding us yet again, Capricorn, that you've got to let go. There are certain things in your life that keep tugging you and pulling you, and it may be other people, it may be certain situations that you've been tied to for quite some time. Think about relationships, think about work, think about things that you've always done, because your heart and soul is drawing you to go through new doors right now, and that's not going to happen, and you won't be crossing that bridge until you let go and move away from what you have told yourself is the only way to be and the only way to do things. So this is really challenging you to see and do things quite differently, Capricorn. But you know what? Let's keep moving. I'll pull some tarot now, Capricorn, because the answer is always there. And we've got to be prepared to see our life differently and to make different choices for change to happen. All right, some tarot cards for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. For the first 2 weeks of August, what does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, well, you know what? Things are picking up for you. You're getting that sort of realisation that urgent action is required in order to create a change, Capricorn. You know that you've got yourself a little bit tied up in knots. This is that wrestle that I'm sensing within you. 1 minute you feel empowered and the next minute you're doing yes but. So you've got to let go of the belief that you are tied, you can't do this, your hands are tied, you have no choice. You've got to let that belief go. So because what it's doing, it's keeping you in a place of depletion and the belief that things can't be improved. So this is something that you really do need to quickly change within you. And if you make the decision to let that go and to really challenge yourself to step up, what happens is that you start to recognize that balance needs to be restored in your life. Things have been out of balance, Capricorn. And so when you do that, you realize, well, if balance is, I've been out of balance in my life and I've been giving too much in this area, not enough in this area, you start to realize, well, I've got to make better choices. So look at your choices, Capricorn. Look at what is there available to you and start to really think about, well, what's going to give you that sense of fulfillment? What is going to inspire you? What is going to fill your cup for you? Now, it's important that we become choosy and discerning about what we believe is best for us rather than just trying to do everything for everyone. And the moment you do that, the moment you step up and you recognize, right, I need balance, I need to make better decisions and choices for my life, that's when everything starts to happen. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, and this is when you start to realize, you start to see and manifest good times. You start to get that sense that, wow, there is possibility for me to have an abundant, happy, fulfilled life. And I feel that this is the changing point for you. This is when you go, when you make that decision for yourself, you get to cross that bridge and really change the trajectory of your life, Capricorn. The Page of Swords is an idea. It's feeling that inspiration. It's feeling inspired to try something new. And I feel like you need to run with this. I feel that it's so important that you carefully choose your thoughts here, Capricorn, because, you know, in the past some of your thoughts have not served you. Perhaps you've believed they have, but some of them you've just got to let go. Some of those thoughts and beliefs it's time to release, and there are other ones that better serve you. And as you do that, things start to shift and change for you, Capricorn, and you start to get busy. You start to manifest things, and that can come in the form of actions, actionable steps. You start to see, right, well, I need to do this and this and this, and I feel like you start to task yourself. You start to set yourself some goals that are going to take you in the right direction. Now, of course, Capricorn, all of this is only possible if you are willing to create the change, and change means to think and do things differently. Now, when you're on the right path there, Capricorn, whoop-de-doo, this is great. Suddenly that inspiration comes in. We've got the Ace of Wands here, and you are feeling back in your power zone, Capricorn. This is great, and this is when you decide, right, I'm ready. I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to create that change. And you get in your boat and you go. You say, right, I'm ready to leave. I'm leaving a situation that I'm done with. It's finished. I've completed what I wanted to in this area of my life, and now I am prepared to move forward. It does require a little bit of faith as you move forward, trusting in yourself, Capricorn, because you may not be able to see in the tangible world all of the solutions that you'd like to see laid out in front of you perfectly. So this is where Spirit is saying it's time to trust your intuition. It's time to leave, but trust that things are going to be taken care of, Capricorn. Beautiful. All right, let's see. So when we get in that boat and we keep on moving, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. You've got definitely new beginnings here waiting for you. This is about planting a seed, starting fresh, based on what it is that you want to create, Capricorn. So remember, you are choosing what to think, what your new beliefs are going to be, and you're going to follow your intuition of what is best for you. Yeah, you're definitely moving away now from something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. So Capricorn, think about what that is for you. What is it that is no longer serving you or is no longer emotionally fulfilling for you? It's time to walk towards a different horizon, towards different things. So thinking back again in terms of the goals that you want to set yourself, that's how you can be strategic to help you manage your thoughts and manage your mind. It's the same thing. Manage your emotions, but to now take a more tangible, practical approach in order to move forward. I can see that you are longing for that emotional connection. You're thinking about the past. You're thinking about, you've got memories there that, there are happy memories there for you, Capricorn. And there's a part of you that loves to stay with what you know, Capricorn. We can see that, you're a person who's very loyal to those that you care about. But coming back to the second card that we pulled here, there's this desire to have that dream of having the home, the life, the relationship, the steadiness, the certainty in your life. So you're thinking about this. Okay. So Capricorn, we know that you're moving away from something that's not fulfilling. We know that you're starting something new in your life and planting new seeds. It's time. It's time to do this. But what's really important in terms of doing this differently is that you see yourself as the Empress, and you really, this is a time about birthing something new in your life, but you've got to do it with a sense of compassion and love for who you are and respect for who you are. It is time to birth something new in your life. What will that be, Capricorn, for you? Yeah, you're dreaming about a lot of things. You're wanting your dreams to be fulfilled. You're really coming from a heart space right now, Capricorn, which is really beautiful. So let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards have to assist you with this journey right now for the first 2 weeks of August. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yeah, I feel like your energy has been quite minimal, and there's a real sense that you've been protecting yourself from any draining energy, things that might cause you to lose your energy. So Spirit is acknowledging, allow people to assist you. There is flight happening here. Here's the protection card. Can you see the bird carrying you? There's flight happening here. Allow yourself to be carried, to be protected, to be restored. During these next 2 weeks, it's really important to protect your energy and to really sort of allow yourself to dream and to visualize what is important for your emotional well-being. Remember, we're coming back to that place of you needing to restore balance in your life and really needing to understand what things you keep in your life and what things to let go of. So I feel that that's where your main energy and focus is for the next 2 weeks, Capricorn. We've got the masculine energy card here from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck here, and I feel that this is about needing to make a choice for the pathway ahead. In terms of a relationship, we've got two people in the background there. I don't know if you can see it, holding hands together. What is this choice that you need to make? So spend some time in honest reflection and really ask yourself, what is it that's going to help you to be the best version of yourself, Capricorn? Yeah, you've got this. You've got to step into your power in order to create change and to really determine for yourself what is the best thing for you. And this is bringing us back to that conversation again about creating balance in your life, Capricorn, and making sure that you honour your sovereignty, you honour your personal power, and you restore yourself to a place of personal power, Capricorn. Okay, Beautiful. Well, I feel like we're going to finish the reading here, Capricorn. We've got the light card here. This is about moving towards the light. It is coming from a place of what inspires you, what lifts you. Really allow yourself to connect with your higher self. So this is about lifting your vibration and your energy, Capricorn. I do feel that your angels and spirit guides are assisting you through this next stage of change and transformation in your life. Stay very aware and positive, and I want to say in that dreamy state of what, let's just say, possibility thinking. I feel they're going to help and guide you, and even though you can't see clearly exactly how things are going to turn out just now, they are saying to trust. Trust in your ability to know, and trust in their desire to protect you and show you the way, Capricorn. So indeed, Capricorn, resist the temptation to believe that things can't be changed. Step out of this pattern of keeping yourself limited and believing that you're stuck. It is up to you to create the change. It is not up to anybody else or any other situation. But for that change to happen, Capricorn, just reminding you, you've got to let go of certain things in your life that are not prepared to go through those doors or across that bridge that you are ready for. Stay true to who you are. Stay connected with your heart space and what you know is your purpose in this lifetime. And start to plant seeds that you know are going to grow in the best way for you. It's time to walk away from what's no longer fulfilling and walk towards the light. Walk towards this light, Capricorn, of what is going to bring you inspiration, health and well-being. It's going to help you to restore your energy and to take care of yourself so that you can birth new things in your life. Capricorn, I hope you've enjoyed that reading and that it helps you across the next 2 weeks. And of course, look out for the mid-month reading to get you through to the end of the month. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, my details are in the description box below. I hope this reading has helped you. Please like and subscribe to my channel so I can bring more of these readings to you. In the meantime, go well, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.